What's up, what's up with my godly people? Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Healing and strength to you guys as families always. Bronco Country fans, you already know I got y'all. Today is Monday, Victory Monday in Sacramento, California for me. Sacramento, California for you, wherever you at. Man, it's a Victory Monday for you if you a Broncos fan, Bronco Country fan, man. We got it done against those Bears yesterday, you guys. This game was ugly. It was an ugly win, you guys. We're going to dive in and talk about the game in a minute. But those of you who do tune into my channel, to my show, to my podcast, I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep on liking, subscribing, and leaving you guys' comments. Those of you that are new to my channel, to my show, to my podcast, man, welcome. Welcome with a mile-high salute to each and every one of you guys. I am your host, Drago the Bronco, and welcome. Welcome to the Drago the Broncos podcast show. Let's go Broncos, Bronco Country. Victory Monday for us. Victory Monday for us. Victory Monday for us. Let's go, man. We finally got a dub. We finally got a win. We finally got the monkey off our back. We finally got that bitter taste out of our mouths. Finally, you guys. The final score in the game ended up being 28-31 Broncos. I want to start off just going over these stats. Team stats, you guys. First downs, you guys. 17 first downs we had. They had 26 first downs, you guys. Passes for first downs. We gave up 17 passes for first downs, you guys. What is going on with our DBs? What is going on in the back end? Is it Vance Joseph? Is it our corners? What is it? Is it the zone scheme of Vance Joseph? What is going on? Why we can't cover? Why is it busted coverages all the time? Like, players don't know their position and where they're supposed to be. Like, players is looking at each other like, come on, man. Running over here, running over there, don't know what side they supposed to be on. Like, man, there's just too much of that going on each and every week. Like, Vance Joseph, man, this scheme that you got us in, it's not working for us, man. We need to go back to our old scheme we had under Ivaro. Like, we need to keep that same scheme. We need that same scheme, man. Our corners is playing too far off of these wide receivers. They playing like 10, 15 yards back. Like, we got PS2, man. Look, put him in the man. Put him in the man and let him go wherever with his receiver. Stop having these guys play so far back. You don't want our guys getting beat. I understand that. But not every single time have these guys back, though. Press up sometime, man. Man up sometimes. I'm tired of seeing our guys getting catched on, man. Moving on, man. Rushes for first downs. We gave up 7. They gave up 6. Penalties for first downs. 2 for the Broncos, 2 for the Bears. A lot of penalties been going on. A lot of penalties, man. We need to be more disciplined, man. We got to get rid of those penalties because those penalties are hurting our drives each and every week, each and every game. Like, we have to do better, man. We have to do better in that area. And in order for us to win more games throughout this year, man, we got to get better. We got to lessen up the penalties because they're killing us. Third down efficiency, you guys. We were 6 for 11. That's pretty solid. They were 6 for 12. Fourth down efficiency. They were 1 of 3. Total yards, you guys. We've given up too many yards, you guys. Too many yards. 471 yards from Justin Fields in that offense. Like, come on, man. We cannot give up that many yards to these Bears. These Bears is, man. Horrible. But they didn't look horrible in that first half against us. Those guys were dominant throughout that first half, you guys. They were in control there. They had the momentum. And Justin Fields was cooking. He was cooking us. We ended up passing on Justin Fields in the draft, man, and he ended up killing us in that first half and taking it out on us in that first half, you guys. And he was in control. He was throwing touchdowns. He was connecting with his receiver, DJ Moore. Those two had a good connection throughout the whole game, you guys. They gave up 311 yards to us, you guys. But we got to do better, man. We got to lessen up these passing yards, man, to these quarterbacks, man. We got we got the Jets. We got the Jets coming up here, you guys. We're gonna have to slow down that quarterback. What's his name again? I forget his name over there. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. That's crazy. And the game is on right now on my TV. The Chiefs and the Jets game. What's that quarterback name, you guys? That's crazy. I can't remember that. Zach? Yeah, Zach. It's Zach, right? Zach Wilson. Yeah, Zach Wilson, you guys. We gotta shut him down in that passing offense, you guys. They got some solid receivers over there. They got Wilson, Garrett Wilson. He's their number one target over there. He's their number one wide receiver over there. We got to shut him down. PS2, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. But first, we got to stop their run, man. They got two explosive backs, Bryce Hall and Cook. Those two guys can go crazy on us, you guys. Total plays, 48 plays for us. They had 70 plays. Average game per play, 6.5, 6.7 for them, you guys. Net yards rushing, 171 yards. Net yards rushing. Like, we can't keep on giving up 100 yards each and every game. We got to stop that. Our run defense gotta play better, man. Gotta play better, man. Gotta be stout. Gotta be firm. Gotta be pushing that pocket, man, and collapsing the pocket and getting in that backfield. DJ Jones, he stepped it up a little bit in this game. He made some plays in the backfield on the run. Continue to do that, man. Zach Allen, he made a couple of plays in there. We had, 97 yards rushing, you guys. Rushes, we had 19. They had 31, you guys. They were pounding it on us. Pounding the ball on us. Fumble. One fumble. We had one fumble on those guys. Penalties. How many penalties? Penalty yards, you guys. We had 39. They had 91. So that was good. That was good right there, you guys. Total net passing yards, 300, 214 for the Broncos. We got to step it up, you guys. We got to step it up, man. I know we won this game. This was an ugly win. We got to step it up. We got to improve. We got to get better, man. We shouldn't have been getting blown out 7-28 at half. I mean, it was 21-7 at halftime, you guys. Like, really? We were really getting blown out by Justin Fields in that offense and the Bears. Like, come on, man. We got to do better. We got to clean that up. We got to clean that up, man. We should have not had to come back in this game. Should have not had to come back in this game. Like, that's ridiculous, man. To go down 28-7 late in the third quarter, like we scored a touchdown late to snap the scoring to 14-28. Like, that's crazy, man. I'm just sitting here looking at the game. I'm like, man, I cannot believe we are getting blown out right now. Like, really? But Russ and that offense, man, picked it up, you guys. The first half, like I said, it was all the Bears. They had momentum. They were running the ball. Justin Fields was 28 for 35, you guys. He completed like 14, 15 passes in a row. He was 100%, you guys. It was something crazy like that. 16 for 16 or something like that. He ended up being 28 for 35 for 335 yards and 4 touchdowns and 1 pick. He had a passer rating of 132.7, you guys. He was killing us. He was in a rhythm, you guys, throughout that first half, man, and he killed us, man. It was a good game to watch for them Bears fans, I know for sure. Seeing Justin Fields, man, have control of that offense and look pretty good, man, and produce out there, you guys, for that team offensively and individually, you guys. But fortunately, they didn't get the win, but he performed pretty well in the game, you guys. Khalil Herbert, you guys, 18 rushes for 103 yards, you guys. We keep giving up these 100-yard games to mediocre running backs, to not top running backs. Like, Mostert is not a top 5 running back, top 3 running back. Khalil Herbert is nowhere near that. Like, he had 103 yards. Like, the defense got to step it up. Has to step it up. We cannot keep getting gashed every single week. Like, the first game was the only game where we came to play. Our offensive line came to play, you guys. Shutting down Jacobs, you guys. His return to the Raiders. Like, the first game, like, we shut him down. Like, the run defense was tremendous in that game. They did outstanding. They did an outstanding job containing Jacobs in that game, man. I don't know what is going on with the run defense, you guys. And that was my concern with this team, was the run, stopping the run defense, and the pass rushing was my only 2 concerns, man. I thought we were going to do pretty good with our pass defense, you guys, but it don't look like we not doing nothing good. Nothing good out there like that. Yeah, we had a few sacks. Nick Bonito had a few sacks. Cooper had a few sacks, but we not consistent. Last week we didn't have no sacks. First game we didn't have no sacks. Like, we got to do better, you guys. We have to do better. We have to do better, man. We have to do better, man, at every single level and on every single thing, man, from defense to the offensive line, to the receivers, to the defensive line, to the corners. Like, everybody gotta elevate their game, man, and get better, man. For real. Like I said, this was an ugly win, but I'll take it, you guys. I'll take it. DJ Moore had 8 receptions for 131 yards, you guys. He was cooking us. He was killing us. And Cole Kmet had 85 yards, you guys. Like, we can't keep on doing this, man. We cannot keep on doing this. Jerry Jeudy, he's not getting enough targets. He's not getting enough targets, man. Jeudy supposed to have at least 100 yards against that Bears defense, you guys. They had a lot of guys out, a lot of DBs out. Like, we should have had 100 yards passing. Somebody should have had 100 yards passing in our wide receiver core. Like, Marvin Mims should have had 100 yards. Jerry Jeudy should have had 100 yards. Or Cortland Sutton should have had 100 yards. Like, one of those, out of those 3, one of those guys should have had 100 yards. For sure. Easily. Against that secondary, you guys. So we have to get better. We have to clean up. We have to clean everything up, man. We doing some good things on the offensive side of the ball, but we're also doing some bad things with the penalties, you guys. We got to lessen up the penalties. We got to get Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton the ball more. We got to use our playmakers more. We got to get those guys open, scheme those guys open, man. More. He could not have 2 targets in the third quarter. Like, his first 2 targets or something was like in the third quarter. Like, that can't happen. Can't happen. Cannot happen, man. We got to do better. But Jaleel McLaughlin, he had a solid game, you guys. 72 yards, 7 rushes, you guys. He should have had a he had a passing touchdown, you guys. He is explosive, man. I love seeing him run, man. He is shifty. He's quick, man. He make guys miss out there. He be breaking ankles, man. I love seeing Jaleel McLaughlin, man. For the first time, I started Javonte Williams on my fantasy team, you guys, to be my starting running back, my number 2 running back, because I got Bijan as my number 1. And I put Javonte in, and he get hurt, man. I'm like, man. But I picked up Jaleel McLaughlin for a backup, you guys. I don't know what's going to happen with Javonte. I don't know if he's going to continue to get nicked up and be out. But if so, I got Jaleel McLaughlin on my bench, you guys. Hopefully he'll be on my bench. I got him on the waiver wire. Hopefully nobody else tried to get him, and I get him for my squad, you guys. But Jaleel McLaughlin had a good game, man. Salute to you. Bravos to you, man. Continue to make plays. And be that spark for us that we need, you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. The offense started to pick the ball up. Russ started to find his receivers down the field. We started to make a comeback late in that third quarter. Jonathan Cooper and Nick Bonito. Nick Bonito had a strip sack on Justin Fields, and Cooper picked it up and scored a quick touchdown, man. That put the game at 28-21, you guys. And then we scored a touchdown, you guys. Russell Wilson found Cortland Sutton right there in the end zone, in the middle of the end zone, on a slant route, and he connected with Cortland Sutton for the touchdown. That tied the game up right there. Jerry Jeudy had a couple clutch catches on that drive, that scoring touchdown drive to tie the game up at 28, you guys. He dropped the pass earlier in that drive, but he made up for it, man. That's my only thing. Like, if you drop a ball, if they drop a ball, Cortland drop a ball, Marvin drop a ball, make sure they come back with a catch and redeem themselves, man, and bounce back. Like, that's what I'm looking for. But and then that's what Jerry Jeudy did, and I don't have no problem with that. But yeah, man, we got it done, man. This was an ugly win. We got down, we got the ball back. We stopped those guys on 4th down. Russell Wilson connected with Marvin Mims down the field. That put us in field goal range. And Will Lutz came out, man, with a big kick, 51-yarder, man, clutch kick to win the game, man. That put us up by 3 points, man. Those guys got the ball back, and we stopped those guys. Justin Fields threw a pick, you guys, to our veteran safety back there, Kareem Jackson, and he sealed the game, you guys, for us, man. And we got the win. Now we got the Jets coming up in Denver at Mile High next week, you guys. That's a big game. That's another big game. That's another winnable game for us. Hopefully all the good that we did in this game can translate over into Mile High against those Jets, you guys. We got to clean up the penalties, man. We got to clean up just our play defensively, man. Our DBs, man. Vance Joseph put our DBs in the best positions, man. Don't have our guys out of place. Busted coverages, man. Hopefully some guys coming back here. K'Wan Williams, Justin Simmons. Who else is out? Josie Jules. Hopefully those guys coming back, man, can better the defense, and yeah, turn this thing around, you guys. Frank Clark come back, like a couple of guys on the defensive line come back. Hopefully that defensive line can get better with veteran guys coming back, and trying to help this team win, you guys. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Peace and God bless.